Alright, this is just going to be a quick rundown of how to replace the negative cable assembly in a 2011 or similar Honda CR-V. Found that there was no videos for this, and there was a couple things that may be difficult if you're trying to do this on your own in your yard. So it's already done, but the things I need to explain are pretty simple. This is the new cable assembly. Obviously, you disconnect the battery cables, both of them. Remove the battery. Ignore this because this is aftermarket stuff. That won't be there on yours. To remove the battery, this pops off. You loosen up this and the one underneath that, both 10 millimeters. Same with the battery cables. Down there, that shiny gold you see, I don't know if I can get that. That's part of the new assembly, so there's two leads. There's that one, and that other shiny one down there next to the big one. So you got to take both of those out, both of those bolts out. Underneath the battery tray, don't bother removing the battery tray or trying, because it's really not easy. But right where my finger is, once the battery's out, you'll see the very edge of this. There is a clip that holds this entire assembly in place. It slides onto the bottom of the battery tray. You cannot see it. You can just feel it. So you pull up on the little flexible part, you'll feel. Goddamn sirens. Anyway, you pull up on the little flexible tab that you'll feel and slide the entire assembly out. It may be difficult, so just kind of get your fingers under there and wiggle it. That was the one that got me. I had to destroy the old assembly, slide it out, and then work on pulling that off. So pull the tab up towards you and slide out away from you. Wiggle it if you have to. Anyway, yeah, and then you just make sure the little tabs are resting against their stops on both of those. Put the bolts back in, reconnect the battery, and you're good to go. Mine really didn't need to be replaced, but I do like to do preventative maintenance on my vehicles. So this right here, all this copper was corroded and green. You could not see any copper anymore. It was about to cause me an issue eventually. I'm sure the inside of it was still fine, but they used that gauge for a reason. They used that much copper for a reason, and the corroded stuff does not help your battery charge. So losing a small amount of voltage there on charging, and that can cause your battery to go bad, especially when you have aftermarket stuff installed, like 5-channel 2300 watt amp. Anyway, so yeah, that's all you have to do on that. If you have any questions, just post them in the comments and I will reply. And again, 2011 Honda CR-V negative battery cable replacement.